Hey guys, so this is our last video update for a little while, at least for filming. We finished our last scene yesterday in Uganda. We still have some more filming we'll do in the States, but this is a big mile marker for production. And I'll let Papa tell you about what we did yesterday.
Yeah, we drove to Jinja, which is about 2.5 hours away, to where Dalton and his family now live, just to get some real life footage to kind of go along with, his interview stuff when he talks about his family. So footage of his family reading the Bible, worshiping together, playing basketball together, some other stuff of Dalton, but just pretty laid back compared to our filming days we've had. But we also just had some good time as a family, just spending time with Dalton and his wife and kids, which was really, really cool.
And it was cool to finish the final scene, at least for now. We've done so much this month, and it really is only possible because of your partnership and your prayers. But don't stop praying now, because we have a huge amount of post-production to do. Just to give you a timeline of what this is going to look like, now that we've filmed all of these scenes, we're going to do some more filming in the States in the next couple months. And then I'm going to be doing 5 months of post-production. It might end up being more like 6 months, depending on just how long it takes. But my goal is to finish the movie in about 5 months of editing. And it's not just editing, it's putting all the stories together, doing all the sound design, working with the music composer to really tell the story in that way. I'm working with the sound designer, with the professional colorist. So it's going to be a lot of moving parts. And we're going to keep you updated with that process. It won't be daily updates, just because those processes take a lot longer and there's less variety day to day than filming. But expect some cool videos coming up, little sneak peeks, previews, and ways that you can keep praying, because even though it seems like all of the most important stuff happens when you're filming, the editing process is really where things come together and where a lot of important decisions and storytelling has to happen. So we need your prayers in post-production just as much, if not more, than you've been praying for us during filming.
So we've told you a lot about the crew from the John 3:16 Film School we've been working with. We had our last day with them on Sunday, and it was just a great way to wrap up the bulk of our filming with them together. A lot of really, just the process of goodbyes kind of told us how meaningful the time was. We really made good friendships, and a lot of them really shared with me how much they were impacted by the process, both just being with us and having a mentoring influence on them, but being so exposed to the stories. Like the head of the film school told me that just listening to these stories constantly and seeing the ministry involved really challenged him about the power of intentional relationships, and has challenged him to be more intentional in how he invests himself in his students. And honestly, if that's the impact of the movie, that's really cool in itself.
Yeah, we captured a few fun interviews, so take a watch, listen to some of those.
What's your name?
My name's Mwanje John.
Mwanje Jonah.
My name is Bamlande Geoffrey, or commonly known as VJ Geoffrey.
I'm Tyra, Nachitende.
Nachitende.
All right, now we are talking to Johnson, the boom operator, so we call him Boom Son. I'm here with one of my all-time favorite film crew members. In all of my many years of movie making, Jacinta is one of the ones I love the most. And so, Jacinta, can you tell us what have been the highlights for you of being part of this Father's Heart movie project?
Not that I'm selfish, but my favorite part was that part that I acted in as the chairman. I had to put on some old clothes, act more mature than I look.
Film is my life. So being on a project like this, where I have my friends like Josh, like Zach, they're friends I've made right now, Pastor Dev, so it has been fun, and I've learned a lot. So.
I really enjoyed making up people, as in putting on them blood. I really enjoyed that part, and I really did my work greatly. I did it well.
Yeah, for sure
I
you
really
did.
loved it.
The other parts of interpretation, when I had to talk to the little kids in terms of the language and the area, it was nice, and the way they were responding, they're all excited to do it, and then they were responding. I think the babies came out better for me.
Yeah, I can see that. That's cool.
Yes.
All the parts was amazing. I like to work with Josh.
Yeah.
He tell you, do this, we need this. I also sometimes I asked him, here we need sound, what. So actually it has been a good thing, experience.
Hey guys, if any of you don't know who I am, my name is Zach. I've only been in these update videos maybe 2 or 3 times, but I've been behind the scenes this month doing all the photo and video that has been keeping you guys in the loop. It's been a crazy month, it's been a great month. This is my first time anywhere in Africa, so first I want to thank Josh and his parents. They've just been so incredibly welcoming from the first meeting, and I think that honestly just made this whole month so much easier, just going through that, where they kind of took me in as, you know, part of their family, and I was able to stay with them this month. So that was just so incredible. I've been super grateful to be able to do this, to keep all of you guys in the loop. And even I've just been grateful for the prayers and the updates as Dave sends out on email and WhatsApp. Just seeing you guys respond, saying, you know, we're praying for this or that. It's been encouraging to me as well, so I thank you for that. But yeah, that's all I got. So again, thank you guys.
Yeah, so we're wrapping up what's been a really wonderful month. Personally, for me, it's really, to say it's a gift or a blessing seems really trite, but to be able to do this with Josh, there was a guy visiting a few years ago when we were working on one of the Bible movies he was doing, and he said, do you realize what a privilege it is to not only have a good relationship with your son, but to be able to work on ministry together with your son? And I just feel like it's one of the greatest honors in the world. It's been really exciting to do this together. Not me working with my kid's son, but as adults, brothers in Christ, to be on this together. It's been really special for me.
It has been really special, and I think from a relational standpoint, it's been amazing, but also just from a film standpoint, I've really enjoyed getting to pour my whole being and soul into stories that are very close to my heart. I think it's rare to get to do that, and it's been a gift. And I think there was a lot of it that seemed so daunting coming into it. Like I remember sitting here in our first update having an 88-page screenplay, and all the pages were fresh and white, and we were just wondering how the heck are we gonna actually turn this into a movie. And now when I flip through that, like each scene has been captured, and I have the memories of filming it with really dear friends and new friends and family, and I think it's really gonna mean something.
Yeah.
And even if, you know, I know it will impact people, but someone along the way said that like even the journey of how this movie has been made has impacted people. And so that just brings me a lot of joy as a filmmaker, that we didn't just, oh, we're just getting this done, but like throughout the process, God really used it in my heart, in all of us. And so it's been worth it, even just for that. So I think the end product will be amazing too, but it's been an incredible journey. Very thankful. So thank you for journeying with us. Thank you for being a part of this project, and for still being a part of this project. We couldn't have done it without you. We say it a lot, but it really means the world to us that every day you're watching these, you're praying with us, and you're just as excited about this as we are, because we think it's something that God's excited about. And we're just so grateful for you. So stay with us, stick with us, and we're excited to share the next steps of this journey with you.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, thanks a lot.